When asked to define talent management, it's difficult to find two human resource professionals who agree. The common core of the definitions provided point to functional areas of human resource management specialized in attracting, retaining, and engaging people. The goal of talent management is to create a high-performance, sustainable organization that meets its strategic and operational goals and objectives. Let's take a look at one comprehensive model to define talent management. But first, let's define the term talent management for the purpose of providing context to Greg's talent management model. Talent management is the systematic cycle of activities that attract, retain, and engage talented employees. This talent management model represents the cycle of what I believe are the core activities found in each of the pie-shaped segments of talent management. The cycle, as indicated by the four light gray arrows, is centered on learning and takes us through four activities, beginning with recruiting, moving through interviewing, selecting, and concluding with onboarding. Represented by the large gray circle in which the model rests, the key talent management activities ensure organizations attract, retain, and engage talented staff. The talent management model is built on the premise that we must attract, retain, and engage employees. Let's define each of these three important outcomes. Attract, persuading the right people to apply for the right positions at the right time. Engage, the extent to which an employee is actively invested in their work and the value it adds to the organization. And finally, retain, the ability of an organization to simply keep an employee. Talent management is centered on employee learning, best accomplished through a learning organization. Learning is the acquisition of knowledge, skills, and abilities, and growth through training and development. A learning organization embraces a culture of lifelong learning, enabling all employees to acquire and share knowledge. Recruiting is the process of generating a pool of qualified candidates for a job. The recruitment process includes three primary elements. First, planning. Understanding why you're recruiting, your objective, and how to attract the types of employees you need. Second, job posting. That's creating and distributing a notice of a current job opportunity to allow for application of recruitment methods. And third and finally, communication, which is the information shared between the employer and candidate through the process. A job interview is a type of selection test that involves a conversation between a job applicant and employer. Interviews are one of the most commonly used devices for employee selection. Normally done in a face-to-face meeting, an interview involves asking a job applicant a series of questions to determine whether the applicant is suitable for the position of employment. Interviews vary in the extent to which the questions are structured, from totally unstructured and freewheeling conversations to a rigid set of questions each applicant is asked. Now we move to selection, which is the systematic process of hiring the right person for the right job at the right time. The typical selection process, what some might call the hiring process, is a fluid and flexible model for how organizations attract, vet, and ultimately select a new employee. While the selection process might look somewhat different from organization to organization, there are essential elements that commonly define the process of acquiring talent. For more information on the typical selection process, check out HR Basics Selection on the Greg Learning YouTube channel. A link to the video is found in the description below. Finally, the onboarding process acclimates employees to the organization and their job. Onboarding provides employees access to the tools and resources they need to succeed. Moreover, onboarding ensures employees quickly feel welcomed and valued by the organization. Onboarding enables employees to become productive members of the organization. The talent management model provides you with a clear understanding of the cycle of activities that help an organization attract, retain, and engage employees. While many other functional areas of human resource management complement talent management, the core activities of recruiting, interviewing, selecting, and onboarding define it. For more information on the 8 distinct functional areas of human resource management, check out the Human Resource Management Model on the Greg Learning YouTube channel. I'll provide the link to that video in the description below.